Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do a For Whomever Needs This reading, which is a reading for whomever may need it. It could be some useful information, it could be your energy, someone else's energy, a mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. Now, I already started one, and then I had an interruption, so I had to stop the whole video, but it was the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, then the Death card came out, and at the bottom of the deck was the Seven of Swords, and then I shut it down. But the whole energy there, and it could come up again, it could be just a totally separate message, was basically someone, the Knight of Pentacles, which is normally very, very cautious anyway, but the depiction of the card was the person was totally on their knees and at a dead stop. The point is, the whole energy, the main energy of that quick reading that I did and that I stopped was, ooh, something will be stopped right in the track, because that energy was someone was extremely cautious, extremely. They knew that something was going to happen, or that they had to deal with something, put an end to something. They were playing it smart, like very, very, very cautious, very much on alert, very observant, and ready to handle. And it looks like with the Death card and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands, that someone is putting something to a dead stop, because I literally shut down the whole thing because I had to go and handle something else. So someone is going to be very cautious. Like very, 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 very cautious, very much on alert, eyes, ears, everything focused. Knight of Pentacles already is slow and already is focused. But they know something, either some kind of conflict, some kind of jealousy, some kind of competition, some kind of struggle, some kind of battle, some kind of nonsense, some kind of pitfall, something, right? And they are prepared to either bypass it, deal with it head on, handle it, end it, avoid it, whatever. But it looks like they're going to get the job done. Very, very, very cautious, very cautious. And they're going to get the job done with the Death card. And then we had, like I said, the Seven of Swords. They're putting something to an end. They're not going to avoid it. It's just a matter of putting it to an end. Okay. Now, let's see the strongest messages. You coming out? Three of Wands. Death card again. There's that Seven of Swords. Look how, okay. And then we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Cups that wanted to come out. This may or may not be a continuation, but what caught my attention immediately with the Three of Wands, which is normally about, it's the Magician energy in the minor, right? It's looking to the future. I know what I want. I've made my decision. I know what I expect. I know I'm ready to make the move. It is that waiting energy, but it's not waiting in vain. It's like, I'm waiting for the answer. I'm waiting for the moment. I'm waiting to take action. You see what I'm saying? But focused. But look at this person. Like normally, this would be the Two of Wands, and this is the Ace of Wands, right? And this person is looking in that direction, but you see how their hand is still holding on. So it's like that Two of Wands energy. It's that crossroad energy. Should I not? This way, that way. Am I ready to make my move? Am I not ready to make the move? So it looks like there is going to be an opportunity here, because that should be the Ace of Wands, the new opportunity. Maybe someone had a choice between new and old, and they decided, I'm going to stick with this. Because this person, but I'm not ready to let go. Something about unsure. Because again, it just feels like, because this person is looking forward, but they're holding on to this wand, it really feels, and then we have the Death card. It's like, you got to let it go. Got to let it go. Something about you got to let it go. You got to try something new, or you got to go in the new direction, or you have to let go of the whatever it is. A person, place, thing, grudge, feeling, memory, situation, environment, Something needs to be let go of. And someone knows that. They know that. Oh, there goes my texting. You see what I'm saying? Look at the interruption. Someone is... Oh my goodness. Hold on. My apologies. Someone needs to let something go. We have the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups as well. Ooh, and then we have the Dark Lord. Yeah, see, there's something here with the Devil energy as well that's kind of like holding on to someone. Like, look at this. You see how this person already has like the chains, like, you know, come back, come back, come back. Look, they have like that smile on, like, come on, you don't want to go. Come on, you don't want to go. And it could be, again, in someone's heart, someone's mind. It could be addiction. The devil can come in many, 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 many forms. A person, a place, a thing, a memory, a feeling, an energy. I feel like someone knows better here. They know better. They know. They know they have to put an end to something or say no to something or let go of something. They know, but it's hard. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups can be a child, absolutely. It can be an apology, absolutely. It can be following the heart, listening to your heart and taking steps from your heart and going towards what your heart wants. Like, yeah, this keeps me safe even though it's negative, or keeps me safe even though I know it's not good for me, but I gotta listen to my heart, or I gotta follow my heart, or I gotta... There's something here that is trying to keep someone back. From trusting, from listening to their heart, from completely... The Star came out sideways. There's that Ace of Wands. It's almost like... I can feel it. Someone knows. The Ace of Wands is that wand. It's, come on, it's time to take action. You know you feel it. You know you want it. You know you should do it. You know that this is a positive direction. This can be a positive move. The Star sideways too. See, again, look at this depiction. This person knows. In order to have success, in order to have freedom, in order to you got to make a move here. Someone needs to make a move. Get out of the comfort zone. Get out of, even sometimes it feels like someone, it's like that devil energy. I can feel it. That's trying to talk someone out of, or scare someone out of, or convince someone to stay or come back or not make that move, not listen to their heart, not allow love in because love is going to hurt you. Don't forgive them because they're going to do it again. Don't apply for that job because you're not going to get it. You see what I'm saying? But someone knows. Their eyes are on the Star. They want that. But with the Death card here, there's freedom. Like, I mean, just look at even this Death card. It's like freedom. Judgment. Someone knows the truth. Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here. So someone could be having their emotions, like, someone playing on their emotions, like guilt tripping, that type of energy. Like, oh, do you really want to leave here? Or, oh, I'm sorry again for the 1000th time, even though I'm planning to do it again later on today. But you believe me, right? Like that type of energy. Oh my goodness. Someone in their heart of hearts knows the decision they need to make. The final decision that they need to make. In order for them to shine, in order for them to grow, in order for them to receive, in order for them to achieve, they need to let go of something, whatever it is, a person, a place, a thing, a situation, a feeling, a memory, whatever it is. They need to listen to their heart. They need to follow their heart, which sounds easy, but sometimes it's not. But it's not just about the emotions like, oh, I want this. It's someone knows the truth. They know. They've done the research. They know. They know what they need to do. They know that they need to make this final decision, this final, all right, I'm done with this, or I'm making this, I'm sending the paperwork for this, or this is my final answer for this, or this is the final time I believe them for this. You see what I'm saying? It's a finale here. In their heart of hearts, they also know. Look at that, the Empress as well. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, but you see how, again, it's very underwater. It's a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion is tied up to this. Someone knows the truth. They know that they need to make this final decision. They know. What is this? The Three of Cups came out reverse, and again we see the Empress. It's definitely time for the new. We have the Death card here. We had the Ace of Wands here. We even have the Page of Cups. The Empress can mean pregnancy, but and the Empress is all four queens wrapped up in one. The Empress is also about a new beginning. I deserve more, or I am worth more, or I can create more, or I can do more, or I deserve something. You see what I'm saying? And the Three of Cups is, I'm not happy. There is no support here. No, I don't want to reconcile. No, I don't want to date you. No, I don't trust you. No, I don't want to work with you. No, I don't want to be seen with you. No, I don't want to go out with you. No. The Hanged Man. Four of Cups. Is that upside down? Well, that's interesting. That picture is upside down. So something is about upside down. And the Hanged Man is about changing perspective. It's like, no, your way of doing something, or your way of thinking something, or what we do to ourselves, the way we see things and talk ourselves out of things and stuff like that, because the devil energy was there, is not aligned with me. I want to be grounded. I want to be level. I want growth. You know, I don't want to be upside down. I don't want to see things your way, the painted picture your way, or the way society wants, or the way I always thought, or the way I was taught. I don't want to think like that. It's upside down. I don't want to engage in that. I don't want to pretend that anymore. There's something about seeing something clearly. Eight of Swords wanted to come out in reverse. Yeah, see, I don't want to be trapped anymore. You see, the Eight of Swords is about being trapped. I don't see it. I don't hear it. I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know what, you know, that kind of thing. The Eight of Swords is, I see clearly, and I know I don't want to deal with this, and I know I'm not trapped, and I know I'm not restricted, and I know I don't deserve to be, and I know I do see the truth. And no, I don't want to not listen to my heart, or follow my heart, or deny myself, or not shine so bright, or be in company of people that don't respect me or appreciate me, or be in relationships that are not going to go anywhere, or believe someone, yeah, okay, we can reconcile again. Yeah, I'll accept your apology again, or be promised a promotion and never comes through, like that type of thing. Someone sees it clearly. They see it clearly. That something is stopping them. And again, it could be within them. It could be from others. It could be a situation. But they know that something, they need to just kind of let it go. The Four of Wands came out sideways. And then we have the Four of Swords. This feels like a hard decision. Yeah, see, again, the Four of Wands is about taking the next step. It's about building a foundation, right? It's entering into a relationship. It's leveling up in a relationship. It's getting a job, leveling up in a job. It's taking the next step and building that solid foundation. But look over here. It came out sideways. It's almost like, look at this person and trying to almost like convince this person. Or this person trying to convince this person. But it doesn't look like they're on the same page. It almost like they're squared off, you know, like, oh, just come on. Or this person's like, what the hell? No. Or this person is like, where do you think you're going? You know, it feels like someone is trying to convince someone here. And it could be within oneself, or it could be, again, a situation with someone else. Almost trying to convince them to see something the opposite way. But not in a good way. This is not like, well, okay, can you see my side? Let's compromise. No, this is almost feels like not a deceitful, but almost like Just see it my way, my way, my way, my way. No, 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 no. Don't go and apply for that job. You should stay here. No, no, no. Just forgive me. It feels like trying to talk someone into something, even though there's no communication here. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Trying to convince someone that their way is right or something, but someone sees it clearly now that I don't want to do it your way, or I don't see it that way, or I see the truth about this, or this doesn't work for me, or I got to stop thinking this way, or feeling this way, or letting this obstacle stop me, or something of the kind. They're realizing that something within them or around them is stopping them from their full potential, or from receiving, or from doing something grand, or from their heart. Something is stopping someone, and they see it, and nothing can convince them at this point otherwise. Where did you go? Yeah, another 4. There's a heck of a lot of 4s. Did something else flip over? No. 4 of Pentacles. See, someone has been holding on and trying to keep their mouth quiet, or just go with the flow, or let other people walk all over them, or not say anything, or not confront anything, or not take steps, or you know, they just kind of stayed. But that was only holding them back. And they realize it. Someone sees something here. They're realizing something that has been holding them back. And again, within themselves, or a situation, an environment, a person, a partnership, a way of doing something, a way of thinking, whatever the devil energy was, has been holding someone back, and they see it now. And once you see something, it's kind of hard like you can't unsee it. You can't unfeel it. And so even if there is the devil energy in whatever form, a person or within oneself is trying to tell someone, don't do it, don't venture out, you know, don't do this, stay. I think this person realizes that it's actually holding them back. I don't feel like this person it's just like they see it now. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Oh boy. All right, we have this that came out like this, and then we have this, the 10 of Wands, the Wheel, and the Empress. Again, this is too heavy. The denial, or the pressure, or the burden, or the responsibility, or just a situation, or just what someone is doing to themselves, or what others are trying to do to someone, whatever it is just too heavy. But it's a 10. It's like, I gotta make that final decision and let it go. That's the only way to have this wheel spin. The table turning, things start to align, things start to move forward, where I am in control. The Empress, I know my worth, I know my value. I know the way I want to see my new beginning, because the Empress is definitely about a new beginning. There's something here about letting it go. Then we have the Queen of Wands and a Knight of Swords that came out sideways. The Knight of Swords, you know what this feels like? It feels like someone that's rushing in and see the sword is down, rushing in and almost trying to like, this is the truth, where do you think you're going? Or I said the truth, where do you think you're going? Or you can't do that, so where do you think you're going? Like that type of energy. But the Queen of Wands is a force to be reckoned with. The Queen of Wands is someone that is confident, passionate, sexy, can manifest, is very, very determined. And you see how this Queen of Wands is looking opposite direction than someone that is might even be full of themselves, or thought that they had the upper hand, or thought that they could convince. But you see how this Queen of Wands is looking the other way, and almost like in a stance of no. It is sideways though. So either this person hasn't come in yet, or that type of thing. But I think the result is going to be someone that's going to choose themselves, because they're tired of feeling the lack, tired of not being heard, appreciated, overburdened, overworked, undervalued, feeling pushed aside, fear of rejection. I stayed because I'm afraid, or my self-esteem wasn't that good, so I didn't want to make a move, or people have talked me out of it, or I was scared of this. It's no longer going to work anymore. Yeah, the 5 of Swords too. 2 5s here as well. It's like, I can't battle this anymore. I can't fight this feeling anymore that I deserve more. That I deserve to shine, that I deserve more. I don't want to be trapped anymore. I don't want to be held back anymore. I don't want to be convinced anymore. I don't want to just go with the flow just because anymore to keep the peace or anything else. I don't want to be undervalued. I don't want to feel like this anymore. And 2 5s is a 10. Someone knows the truth. And their situation can change when they put themselves first. And they do have the strength to do it. The wisdom and the courage and the determination to say no. And may it be no to themselves, or may it be no to something or someone else. No. I am strong enough. I am brave enough. I am courageous enough. I am smart enough. I am determined enough. I am. And I do see the truth, and I don't want to convince myself anymore otherwise, or other people otherwise, or listen to their perspective and their everything else and kind of appease them. No. The answer is no. I don't know. 4 of Cups. I don't want to be unhappy. Another 4. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to settle. I don't want to just say yes just because. I don't want to live where I'm always fantasizing or wondering about this, but I never can get it because I'm too told I can't, or I shouldn't, or I talk myself out of it. I don't want to anymore. It feels like a final decision of I choose me, or a final decision of I see it, the truth, and I can't unsee it. Or I know what I need to do, and I can't push it down anymore. Or if I like it or not, this is the truth. Yeah, King of Swords, 2 of Swords. If I like it or not, this is the truth. This is the decision that I need to make. I can no longer block it, hide from it. I don't see it. I don't feel it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. That type of energy. No. I know the truth. It's time for me to speak the truth. It's time for me to make those moves. It's time for me to make that cut. It's time for me to follow through. It's time for me to make that final decision. Because I deserve to be happy. And I am in control of my own emotions, my own environment. You see what I'm saying? And it's time for me to step up. High Priestess, because I know. This could be someone that is saying no to a job or a person, and they might try to convince otherwise. Like, where do you think you're going? Let's talk about this. But meanwhile, you know, maybe you need to block them for your own happiness because there's another boss or another school or another person waiting. Or maybe they need to learn a lesson. Maybe once they feel the pinch of getting blocked, you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe then, you know, I don't know. It really feels like someone has to step up into their own power and say no. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.